The C8 Corvette ZR1 might actually be better than a new McLaren. Hear me out for a second. So let's just get through the tech specs real quick. This car makes 1,064 horsepower with over 800 pound-feet of torque. Before this car came out, there's a lot of speculation on how much horsepower this car is going to have, what the performance figures are going to look like, and people were kind of guesstimating around 800 horsepower. And that would have been absolutely incredible. I mean, the Z06 has, what, 670 horsepower? That's only 30 horsepower shy of a 488 Pista, which is twin turbo. The Z06 was impressive on its own because it was a naturally aspirated flat plane V8, something Ferrari couldn't do, and it makes almost 700 horsepower. With the ZR1, they thought it was going to be a twin turbo, cross plank, regular LS or LT engine that was, it's going to sound like a regular Corvette like you would expect it to sound. But no, they doubled down on the flat plane motor and they made 1,064 horsepower by adding 2 turbos to it. Absolutely incredible. They also added forged pistons so that it could actually handle the power, as well as a bunch of other modifications around the car to actually support this engine. Because with an insane amount of horsepower comes an even bigger need for cooling, therefore they've gotten rid of the trunk and they now have vents running through the hood. And they've used pretty much the same thing as the Z06 body, but they slightly modified the air scoop. Now there's a secondary air scoop for even more cooling. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Very functional. I love it. It looks great and it's also functional. Now, why did I say it's better than a McLaren? Well, because when I heard this was going to be a twin turbo flat plane V8, all I could think of was McLaren. I didn't think of Ferrari because that's not what I think of when I think of Ferrari, even though they make twin turbo flat plane V8s now. But I couldn't help thinking of a McLaren 750S and how similar it is to a 750S, yet a lot of people are saying it's kind of more like a 765 LT Touring. But I genuinely think this car is going to be cooler than the entire current lineup that McLaren has to offer. What Chevy has done with the current generation of Corvette is nothing short of impressive for the price and just as a car in general. There's been a lot of C8 haters, and I've never been one of those. It offers everything that a European car offers in that price range and some. The interior, especially compared to a C7, but even in a market of a lot of premium European cars, it feels quite premium. If you're still saying that it's cheap American plastic, you're hating. Like, get over yourself. It's a mid-engine chassis that is better balanced than a 911, whether you like it or not, and Chevy claims that they built this chassis for the ZR1 from the beginning. And whether you call this car a supercar or not, it will make a lot of supercar manufacturers reconsider what they think is standard for performance in that price range. Now, horsepower doesn't always mean everything. Obviously, there are different factors that go into how a car performs on track. But how the ZR1 is shaping up, if it doesn't perform like a 720S or better, I'm a little bit disappointed. But then even still, it's hard to be disappointed because I don't think this car is going to come out with a base MSRP of over 200 grand. Dealerships are going to try and charge you 300 grand for it, and you're going to lose your ass. But I think that this is going to be at MSRP, the greatest value of an enthusiast car of this decade. And I take it over 720S all day.
GM is the best American muscle brand right now. I don't care what anyone says. New C8 ZR1 is beyond insane. Now listen, I'm not a fan of the C8 at all. I've always said this, okay? Never was, never liked it, and I was not really a mid-engine Corvette type of guy. But this is just different. It's $150,000, okay? But look what this thing has to offer. It has a brand new motor called the LT7 with a 5.5 liter twin turbocharged motor. Does it make 800 horsepower? Does it make 900? 1,064 horsepower out the factory and over 800 pound-feet of torque with warranty. Let that sink in. For 150 grand. Bro, do you know what that's faster than on paper? It has more power than an SF90. More power than a P1. More power than a 918. More power than a Bugatti Veyron and LaFerrari. Like, do you know what I just listed? I just listed cars at price tags people won't even see in their lifetime. And this thing right here, again, from a whole performance point of view, is literally faster than them. Like, it's hard to comprehend, I know, but these guys in their red eyes and pink eyes, whatever you want to call them, are going to need a lot more to keep up with this thing. And man, those horseback riding boys, man, they're going to need a miracle. Like a big miracle. I don't even like the C8, but this, crazy.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy C8 Corey back with another video. So have you guys heard about this new Z06? I'm hearing all type of numbers. I'm hearing it's going to be more than 1,000 horsepower. No one really knows what it's going to be. I'm thinking it's going to be in the high twos, like after mods, well, after options and all that. I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere in the twos, because it might start out like 150, 180, and then, you know, once the detailers get it, they're going to put their little thing on top. So I don't really know how much they're gonna price it for, but it's gonna be crazy, man. the price, people don't understand the price point of the new Z06s. I mean, what am I saying? The new, oh my god, the ZR1s. The price point of the CA ZR1s for 1,000+ horsepower, getting that, do you guys understand? For the price point, the McLarens, every other car, like the most I've seen is like 800 horsepower, maybe 7 something stock, right? But you mean to tell me that you can literally just pay like 200 something grand and get a CA01 for 1,000 for way cheaper? It sucks that when they come out though, the value of these C8s are gonna go down, but what can you do, right? You cannot control it. So, but yeah, those cars are insane. I do think it's a bit high for an American car though. Like, American cars should never really be that high. So I personally do think that is a little bit high. But at the same time, it's like, for the horsepower and how nice the car is gonna look, and it has an insane the hood scoop on it looks insane. It's like so many pluses that come with that car. So I don't know, I feel like it's worth it, especially for a Corvette enthusiast. Like, there's car people and then there's Corvette enthusiasts where they've driven Corvettes their entire lives, and to them this is like the staple. Like, this is, you get this car, it's a statement, you know? So I know all the rich dudes that have money to just blow are gonna go buy it, and then they're gonna pop out to all these meets and be like, yeah, look at me, I got the new ZR1, you know? So it's just how it is, man. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for it though, because there's so much hype around it, man. So much hype around it. Guy jumped in front quick. He jumped in front of that thing quick, man. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. I really want to know how everyone else feels about the ZR1. I don't know why I kept saying Z06 earlier in the video. I think it was because I was thinking of a Z06. Oh man. But yeah, those ZR1s are gonna be nasty, man. Nasty. Honestly, Corvette has been on the best 2-year run I've ever seen in my life. The C8s, when they first came out, was the most hyped car out of any other car, especially over the Cybertruck. It was a very hyped car, but nothing had it like the C8s did, bro. And now the C8s are about to drop this, and you could pay 200 plus to get 1,000 plus horsepower. Come on, man. But I don't think everyone should go run and cop it the first year it comes out. Remember, the second or third year, when they like fix all the problems that people in the first year had, then that's the best year to get. So I'm definitely not gonna cop one when they first come out, because I just know, yes, it's gonna be sick. Look, C8s all day today. But yeah, I don't know, me personally, I feel like it's just gonna be different. I feel like, you know, it's just a car you gotta get. But the first year, I feel like people are gonna be having a lot of problems with them. People keep forgetting 1,000 horsepower cars always come with some type of issue. It doesn't matter what it is, there's always some issue, some problem. Similar to like the Demon 170s. If you go in the forums and read all the issues that those cars have, yes, they're fast as hell, but they come with a lot of issues. So I would just say be cautious, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous car. People can say what they want. it's a track car, but it looks classy at the same time, which I haven't seen any other brand do that. Besides, I'd say Ferrari. Ferrari can make a car that looks like it's track ready, but it's still like you could go out on a date night with it because it looks classy. So that's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Would you cop the C8 ZR1? Would you pay over sticker for what people are gonna mark it up to? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would do. I really want to hear your thoughts on it. I'm interested to know. I know it's something big. I know everyone's got different things that they like. Some people hate Corvettes, some people like Corvettes. It all just depends on what you want. So let me know what you guys think about it. Give this video a big like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.